You're live on YouTube.
Good, good.
Oh, do you want me to turn on your lights above there?
Doesn't matter, does it?
I like them.
All right then. If you want. There's a heart up there. Is that on that? Oh, it is on that. Never mind. What? Hello. What a day. I know. We are. We're hoping that maybe we'll be able to go to bed before midnight.
Here's hoping.
I just remembered. I forgot to take the bins up. Get the child to take the bins up.
No, tonight it's raining. Do in the morning.
It'd make me go if it was raining.
I would not.
My skin's older. Hello, Paige and Rooney.
Are we doing bone
We are
readings?
doing bone
Any
reading.
kind of reading
I'm
you
doing
want.
the bone reading. Don't say that. We're doing tarot.
Hi, YouTube.
And hello. Tarot. No one's there. You mean hi, YouTube? There's no one there. There's literally zero.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Dang.
Yeah, bone readings,
Fast.
OM readings, and tarot readings. Hey, yawn. I gotta sit here and do readings. Now you're yawning.
You're yawning. Just sent in a cash app. Well, I better go.
Yes, you better.
You're old lady.
That makes two of us.
You're an old lady.
No. Someone said, I love seeing your wife.
Aw, that's nice, Paige.
Someone needs a nap. She's had naps.
I didn't have a nap today.
Thing is, when she has a nap, she wakes up tired. It's like that Cod Liver Oil song by the Dubliners.
Oh, I wanted to tell you about my dream. I'll have to tell you later. Kaylee just made me remember my dream by saying her dream.
What is it then?
My dream last night? No, I'm not gonna say it right now. It's a bit traumatic.
Was it sexy? Was I wearing a thong? Oh.
Not this time.
Shame. I was looking there. I was like, where'd my earring go?
Oh yeah, we're married.
Yeah, no, we are. I've got this and it won't come off.
Someone needs a nap.
All right.
Catherine, I got your tip, but I don't know your username or your question. If you want to put in the chat for me, I would appreciate you.
She's not. They say that she's married. She's not. For my sins, I am married. Hello.
Hey, Brandy. Hey, Tessa.
Hello, Tessa. Yeah. Oh, you apologise. Oh. Now, so I'm making an
An announcement?
That's the one. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I hope you're doing well.
I am.
Are you?
I mean, as well as can be expected with 3 kids.
Are you gonna buy a reading? No? Then I hope you're doing well. If you would like a reading, we are doing OM readings or tarot readings or bone readings tonight, as usual. You can tip $11.11 via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, all in the link tree in my bio. Please remember to leave your username so you know it's you, and a question if you have one. If not, then general's fine. You can tip more than $11.11, but it was just generosity's sake. But thank you anyway. What was moving?
Your key cat.
He blends in very well.
Hey, Saber Trash Bar. We really did try and go on at like 7:30, but then all of a sudden we started talking business stuff, and then we were doing all these businessy things and catching up on stuff, and then we're like,
Howdy.
oh my lord.
Cat hammock. Yeah, it's a cat hammock.
Where have you been, Tess?
Yeah, I know. It's been here a while. It's more of a shelf, really, than a hammock, isn't it? It's hard. Oh, sorry. Say hello. Want to say hello? No. All right then. Anyways, I've been depressing this. You're Catherine. It's all right. Tea should be all right now to drink.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit weak, Dad.
It's well, I was in a rush, wasn't I?
Were you?
Yes. That's right. You can make the next one. Now, shall we begin, or shall we just talk bollocks for a bit?
Let's go. Green for go.
Can tell you're a driver.
What, are you a rider?
What? Wouldn't you like to know?
What? Oh, I'm very confused.
So am I. Anyways, let's crack on, shall we? Readings to do. They won't do themselves. Well, you know what I mean. Kaylee Alexis. Oh, okay. All right. You were in my dreams about my soulmate. What's that about?
But there was two separate men. We're going to be clear here. Elwynn and the soulmate were not the same person. Right?
Oh, I wasn't as your soulmate.
You were just there.
I was just there. That's better. Because now I can sleep in my bed again. Let's have a look.
Careful.
You're not the first person who's told me that I was in a dream. I was in someone else's dream recently. Do you remember that? And it was something to do with the old one, and we were studying the old one, and then their partner or someone. I don't remember. And their partner was like, "What are you doing?" And then they were trying to like move all the stuff under the bed so they didn't see it. And I was like, "What are you doing? It's okay." I don't know. That's not like, I don't know who it is. It's not like I'm telling you anything, you know.
Ooh, I was in Count Dracula's dream.
No, you and Amanda.
I guess so.
Yeah. Someone was giving me a fake soulmate reading, and you told me not to believe. I'm just there sitting there, like, don't believe them.
No, none of that nonsense.
Like a lawyer in one of the shows. Like, you just look at them and like,
this will do. Oh gosh.
Right.
You're cute.
These are dreams. Here's the Nine of Swords. However, the Nine of Swords isn't too bad here in this scenario because it's followed by the Ten of Wands. And so therefore there are forms of stress, perhaps of which on a spiritual nature you are expecting or placing on yourself too much. That may also be it. Forms of worry in the way of finance and justice. There is many things in the way of memory. All of this is some form of memory, different rooms in a house. Okay. However, I believe the dream was more of a psychosomatic rather than a spiritual nature. I believe that in the way of a soulmate, you are looking at something as the possibility me in the way of hoping or daring to hope. And there I am telling you, no, don't. Um, I am always, as you know, very fond of telling people to sit within that which makes them uncomfortable. Sit within cold truths of what you know. Always place mundane before magic in this sense. And I believe that this is what this can mean. I believe here that you are placing too much mentally on yourself of what you should be doing, what you feel like you should accomplish by a certain point or times, and you need to stop that. It's too much, it's too big. Your path is yours. No one has ever trod me. No one ever will. So therefore, you can't expect to do something by something else because you have no comparison in that regard. I think, in a very strange roundabout way, it's all about you, not a soulmate, but you. Looking after you, loving you. I hope that helps. It's the best life, isn't it? it yeah.
Yeah, especially because you love him more than me. You dote on him like he's some kind of little baby who can't live his own life. Meanwhile, he's got claws and he could probably live outside and kill animals.
You notice how I'm not trying to correct or stop you throughout any of that?
What? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
It was so horrible, babe. Honestly, it's so bad.
Have you seen him?
Wow, have you seen me?
I'm married to you. You just wolf whistle yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I love you implicitly.
Best.
But your life expectancy is a lot longer, so.
So love me less.
About priorities. Anyways, some witch bitch. Essentially telling you not to believe it. That's good. That is your intuition speaking. That's not me. I am merely a representation in your mind of your intuition. I am the voice that you trust, I suppose. And in that sense, you can trust yourself. Hello, Irene. Good, thank you. General reading. Some witch bitch. And of course, I love you more. How could you even suggest anything like that? Why are you giving me that look? You give me a look like you don't believe me.
I believe what I will.
That's usually how it goes. Oh, is anyone actually on?
No, no one is on
Okay,
YouTube.
can we go off YouTube now?
We're given a half hour.
Well, half hour. Someone's going to come and just be like, "What's going on?" and then leave again.
Heckler.
Nice. That's what I need. Okay. The self here is within that directly of east, air, speculation, that of promise and hope. There is love coming to meet it rather than you coming to meet that. This brings with forms of intuition, creativity, but also that of something that is unseen that can bring focus or draw focus away from something else, an anxiety that has been felt. Forms of control over elements of the past, a guarded heart perhaps, means that although there is this in the way of happiness, the ego still holds something in the way of knowledge, something in the way of memories that could damage or jeopardize, that in the way of self sabotage for a future happiness. Here, strength is found within a decision. There is matter of healing a past sadness in order to continue on to a future happiness. This in the way of communication and a journey, both in league with each other. Success comes from a form of dealing with something in the way of pain, but also following that which may even frustrate you. Hard work pays good dividends in that sense. I hope that helps. Is the schedule fairly clear for tomorrow?
Yeah, you just have one reading, but I didn't look at the calendar yet.
Good.
That doesn't mean it's clear. I have to record Defensive Magic podcast tomorrow. Don't look at me like that. And I didn't edit podcast episode 4 with the guest.
We're doing that in the afternoon.
Unless you want to do it at night.
Is it going to be nice outside?
I like how you just assume I know all these things. What is that?
I don't know. Lily. Hello, Lily. How's my date with Dominic going to go next week? Let's have a look. Oh no! They're all falling out.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Yes, thank you, Tessa.
I mean, the Dominic I knew was my middle school boyfriend, my first boyfriend, and he turned out to be gay. So
It wasn't when she met him.
he may have been. His frosted tips were really cool back then.
Yeah, it was difficult to tell back then in those days. It was the early 2000s. Who knew anything?
Ooh, baby. Be careful, Lily. There's a gay Dominic in Chicago somewhere. You might get him.
Could you imagine if I pulled over a car?
Is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay. In 3 cards. We're doing 3. Okay. There is the 9 of Swords. Again, different set, but the 9 of Swords comes out. Now, although the 9 of Swords aren't great, it's a first card, and for a first card, that's not bad because there is a 9 of Wands, but it is reversed. This means the forms of healing in this sense of some kind. I believe here that although it may turn out bumpy a little, awkward is more what I feel from this one. It actually smooths out, softens into something else. This one is strange. It's another 9. It's reversed. You've got 3 9s. I just realized. That's quite bizarre. This reverse 9 of Pentacles, is that in the way of forms of... It feels like communication to me. The communication may not flow the way you want it to. Regardless, there is something. I'll just say that. I hope that helps. The chances are that it wouldn't be. But funny though. You're welcome. Andricula, I would love an update on my next plan of action with HL. She and I have been talking so much more and I love it, but I'm once again not sure how to proceed with things. Should I just let things flow? Yes.
It's not very fun.
No, wait. Part of me wants to confess again but I am not sure if that is a smart move. If you confess once, you only need to do that once. Don't do it twice. Once is nice. I don't want to be led on if she knows I feel this way. I'm also still trying to locate Birch. All right, if you can find Birch, then Rosemary should probably do the trick. It is just a similar, um, but yeah. Now, things should always flow, regardless. If they don't flow, we force them, and if we force them, it does not hold that in the same organic beauty. Essentially, things should never be forced in that way. Where are you? There's no birches. There's birch. You throw a birch. Usually, you throw a stone, you hit a birch
You
tree.
can send you some birds. We got a lot of
I've
birds
got a
in the
lot
front
of
yard.
birch. I've got a lot of birch.
It's actually going to put them in a box at some point. Birch paper?
Oh yes. Funnily enough, I don't use much in the way of birch paper, birch bark. Hello. All right. Not much luck with the cards tonight, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
The Three of Swords. Now you see, the thing is here for the Three of Swords, we have the reverse devil. Thank you. The reverse devil, and then there is the Two of Wands. What I will say from this, in the manner of how you may feel, you know that you will only set yourself up to be hurt by confessing anything. This is what is here. It's staring you in the face. It is that obvious. You know that. The devil reversed, however, is a way of confusion, the way that you feel, knowledge, and what you do. You're second guessing, you're looking into things too much. You must stand back and explore, and not explore. You must, I was reading that. You must find your way together. I blame the moon. You must find your way together in this sense. A journey had by two people. It is something that everyone just finds their place and fits within it. If you don't, otherwise, you will force something and then that will just put you back to square one. This is a very slow process, as I said before, and it takes time. Yes. But time is what you have, and it is a luxury, regardless of how people think of it. I hope that helps. Genesis Part 2. Should I move to Colorado?
I heard it's very nice there.
Yes.
I got your tip, Sky Blue. And the Libra has no name. And
No, I bought it. Amazon. They love it. We were talking about doing it once, didn't we, when it was cheap. Now it's not cheaper. It's more expensive.
That'd be your first choice.
What, mine?
No, intuitive Catalina.
Oh, yes, yes. That's the way you said it. That'd be your first choice. The Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. In the way of action here, it seems that everything is pointing towards it. Georgia, nice. Everything points towards it. It's something you can't escape. You're most welcome, Camdricula. This can often come in the Eight of Wands. It can be a blockage or it can be a ladder. Either way, for you, it is a ladder if you allow it to be. If you decide to climb it, otherwise it will remain a form of blockage. Things aren't going right. Nothing seems to work properly, but everything seems to keep nudging you to that area. The Four of Cups is reversed. Now, the Four of Cups this way is this in the way of feelings, emotion, and speculative kind of things. When it regards to being offered something, that in the way of a sign. Reversed means that it is no longer denied, but you are entertaining the idea. This in the way of finance here. That is going to be the main concern, the main one. However, in this sense, there is help there in some form. Hello, Dave. There is some help there in some way, in some form, I believe. So, I mean, obviously up to you, but it seems that the signs are pulling you to that way. In a sense, there is no respite until it happens. It's where you're supposed to be. I don't know why. I hope that helps. Shall I make an announcement, Mother?
Obviously.
Obviously. I need to put my glasses back on. My eyes are hurting. There we go. Hello, everyone. If you would like a reading, they are $11.11. You can tip more if you're feeling generous, but it's purely out of generosity, so thank you. You can tip via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. The link tree is in the bio. Please remember to leave your username so you know it's your reading, and a question if you have one. If not, it can just be general. Thank you. Well, I wanted to go to Colorado also because, like, there's so many different kinds of weathers depending on where you want to go. I could probably find one that's just about the same as England. You're most welcome. All right, ready, Mother?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Oh, thank you. He is. Aren't you? He's a handsome boy. Yes, he is. Anyways, where am I? The Quiet Witch 32. Will I get pregnant or be a mum? That's not right. That smells like soap. That's not it. No, that smells almost exactly the same. No. Yes. All right. No need for reverses on that one because we can see what that is. All right. I know there is one already flipped. I do that a lot, and I just let it happen. To be honest. All right. So here, this one was the right way around. This is in the Ace of Wands. All right. The Ace of Wands is forms of action. Is also that in the way of fertility and such things like that. As you can imagine, it's a big cock, isn't it? So, and it is. Now, the Nine of Swords was reversed, which is good, which means that in the way of stress and pressure seems to be lifted in some form because of something. Now, either way you look at it, the Ten of Cups is that exactly. The Ten of Cups. I don't really need to say what the answer is, do I? I think it's clear in that sense. Yes. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of nines coming out tonight, isn't there? You're welcome. Ow.
Okay.
No, I recut open my thumb.
Don't do that. I'm going to ask you not to do that.
I know, but it's so
It really
difficult.
dampens the mood.
Oh, claret everywhere. Oh, bless you. Are you all right, my love? Let's move.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Look at his little face.
Mm.
Look at his little face. I love him so much. He's such a good boy. Gives his daddy lots of cuddles. Yes. Anyways, thank you. He is adorable, isn't he? You're adorable as well, my love.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I would like to know more about career and purpose. Paige Rooney. I can do that.
What? You quit your job?
Congratulations. Oh, she really does. She reflects her worth onto everything. I have a favourite pipe. She becomes jealous of it. For goodness' sake. And then it mysteriously broke. No, I'm joking. Right, bone reading, career and purpose. I like purpose. When people think that purpose is purpose that important to people? Another one. Different though, very different, but still in the way of speculation, the way of dreams, fantasy, imagination, yet holding on to the edges of wishing to do it, wishing to make that a reality is far more scarier. Here, there are possibilities, but yet still there is pain. This, in the way of creativity, is strong for you. However, there is sadness and pain, as though you don't believe in yourself in some form, as though what you can do, what you have to offer. There is something in the way of recognition that goes unnoticed. There is protection of the self due to fear, control, love, and happiness lay beyond it. This is self. This, this in the way of work, doubt and anxiety bolster it. No, you must begin to believe in yourself more and put into motion those things that you dream of doing. You must, because this here is passion. It builds up like a clog tap, it just keeps building up. And here is strength and success. This in the way of choice. Here of what the mind beholds in that in the way of imagination, fueled by passion, there becomes here a path that will eventually lead to clarity on something that you will build upon that can help heal others and bring you closer to that is what you desire most when it comes to others. I hope that helps.
Who's in here? Making it all cold and weird.
There's a girl in here.
Bugger off.
She's pacing. She's got something over her head. Very small, thin thing.
How old?
Well, no, but the weird thing is she looks ghostly. They don't usually look ghostly.
Weird. Oh, it's so cold. Giving me the goosey pimples.
Sacred trash fire. Reading regarding where I live, please. Cheers. You mean as in where you're living now? As in, you do. Belief is actually one of the main core things when it comes to your gifts as well. So, like where the land of which you're living or where you live. Let's have a look. Um, Sacred trash fire. This isn't for you, is it? This young thin girl. Have you experienced something like this? Looks like she's got something over here, long. She paces back and forth like fast walking. Is this what you mean? Because she stopped.
I don't know her.
You said yes.
So yes, you do know what we're talking about?
Are you being haunted? This is a very.
That's a better question. But I've seen her.
I've seen her. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, this isn't someone that you'll know. This is old. This is someone who is attached to, as you say, where you live. I think so because when I picked up these cards, this moving back and forth and then stops and just looks at me, but the mouth is open like this, which is rather,
Disturbing.
well, it's not pleasant. Why? There's no ill feeling. There's something here that's very loud and they don't like it. They don't like noise. Sounds like an engine almost. Like loud. It creates disturbance. Peace and quiet, peace and quiet. Here, the Five of Pentacles goes along with that in the way of suffering. However, this suffering ending, this is in the way of that noise. These cards won't help that much in regards to what they're. What are you laughing at?
I put the ghost tube on and it said brandy.
What?
I put the ghost tube on. It said brandy.
Oh, right, brandy.
I was like, what?
Don't use the ghost tube. It's annoying, and then everyone comes in.
All right, sorry.
Now, the Seven of Swords here, and then there is the reverse of something. The reversal of Seven of Pentacles. This is very odd. There's the two sevens there, but one is of. It feels like possibilities, as though someone is annoyed or angry that they have missed out on something. Something has been robbed from them in some regard. And then we have this, as I say, that in the way of spirit, there is spirit, but the spirit is turning that sour. This is why she is sort of greeny, like a cobweb almost. There's nothing to her. There's no form of a substance in some way. The Ace of Swords follows. It is once again that in the way of losing self. There is a door, and on this door there is coats. Is it hanging or a bag hanging? And that door is a way out. Clear the door and leave that door open. Bless you, be quiet, would you? Leave that door open. They need to move, and it's something they're trying to work out themselves. I'll try my best as well, if you like. But there is something going on there. It's like an obstruction in the door or something. They're just like, no, get it off. I need to go out. I need to go. They feel caged almost. It's not bad. It's not bad, but they need to roam. They need to move in some form to retain who they are. Getting them moved over completely is going to be hard. There's too much in the way of injustice to them. Their ego, their self, is far too invested. It's like someone having a tantrum, like their hands down by their side, like this, stamping and pacing back and forth. All right, get rid of it now. A Libra has no name.
Ali Bra. As I like to say. Ali Bra.
A Libra.
Ali Bra.
A love reading. Certainly. I'm out of tea. One. Please.
Wow.
Please.
Okay.
Hello. You're most welcome. You have to trim the tash.
Oh, she got up. You could have said please.
I did say
Before
please.
you shoved it at me and said,
Oh,
I need more tea.
Well, you critiqued my tea last time. So subtle. Subtlety isn't my thing. I try. I do try, believe it or not. I'm just not good at it. Right. A Libra has no name. Love reading, eh? You all right, sweetie? Oh, yes. Would you like a biscuit? Let's give him a biscuit. Oh, Vicky. Oh. Oh, God, the other one's here. No, go away. Go. Go. No, you're a menace. Bugger off. You are Oh, thank you, that witch who. We're, funnily enough, doing a thing on Appalachian magic. I'm writing an article on it, actually, at the moment. But we're doing a book club on the Patreon of folk magic in this sense. And we're reading it together. It's very good. Oh. Here. We'll both share. He's got a booger hanging out of his nose. Look what's happened. It's not funny.
I know.
Now. A Libra has no name. Love reading. What do you want? Right then. I'm going to get a bit stuck. There is someone here, and it is not you, who is lost in some form. It may be in the way of a disconnection to them, but they are lost, and it is nothing to do with you. Here, the Three of Wands, in the way of love. Love is fairly strong in some regards, and it is around you. But, however, the Eight of Cups is reversed. It feels almost as though someone goes away. They go away when they shouldn't. You know, when people are incredibly dramatic, they're like, no, I must go. And you're like, you really don't. It's like, no, I must. And then they go and they realize then that they were just being a dramatic arsehole and they shouldn't have gone anywhere in the first place. That's the kind of feeling here from that. This, in the way of strength, is lost. Perhaps that of strength to face something or to even admit forms of mistakes in some way. The Four of Cups comes with the ego. It always does. This within not admitting, but also perhaps not choosing not to see, choosing not to look on the brighter side of things and the possibilities if only they would speak up about something. Here, temperance is reversed. This in the way of, it may even be that of drinking or something like that. Burying your head in the sand is more what temperance usually can bring about, after all. Yes, I believe that may be it. I hope that helps. The Four of Cups has been a recurring card. It has. It's quite a lot, actually. I think this is the third time. Oh, what are you doing? She's trying to get that biscuit that fell down. Ow! That was my bottom. Stop it. Sorry about that. Did you get it? No, you didn't get it. Look. Oh, I'll just get you another. Here, look. Here. For goodness sake. I'll put that there. Don't knock it over. You knocked it over. Right. And I'll put that there. Thank you. Right. There's a full moon. True. Now, I am to make an announcement. So let's do that then, shall we? Ah! Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Now get rid of that monstrosity.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
She attacked me. You saw it. She attacked me.
Jesus.
I went to pick her up and she decided to start climbing me. As I said, monstrosity. Something very wrong with that kitten. There's something wrong with your sister. You know that, don't you? Hey.
Well, you're the one who put baby in a corner.
I don't understand.
Let's go.
Right. Announcement I shall make.
Go.
Hello. Would you like a reading? I bet
After
you
that.
would. Never mind the cat attacks. Come get a reading. They're $11.11. You can tip more, but that's purely generosity. You can tip via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. But please remember to leave your username so you know what you're reading and a question if you have one. If not, you can just say general and it'll be a general read. Don't do that because I'm nosy. One puts boldly in a corner.
Well, it's 9 o'clock. It's been an hour. I think we cut the YouTube loose.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, everyone on YouTube.
Goodbye, everyone on YouTube. I don't even know if the camera's pointing at me anymore.